The female reproductive system is a set of organs and tissues which have the purpose of making women fertile and capable of sexual reproduction. It includes the breast, internal sexual organs, gonads, and external sexual organs, the genitals. The internal organs include the times ovaries, times uterus, times fallopian tubes, times vagina. The external organ is the vulva, which includes the times labia majora, times labia minora, times clitoris, times vaginal opening. The ovaries produce oocytes, egg cells, that are released on a monthly basis and transported to the fallopian tubes, where fertilization by sperm may occur after sexual intercourse. A fertilized egg would then move into the uterus and implant into its wall. Here, it would develop for 9 months until childbirth. If fertilization or implantation doesn't occur, the uterine lining sheds through menstruation. The breasts are composed of fat and glandular tissue located on the anterior thoracic wall on top of the pectoral muscles of the chest. Their shape and size change throughout a woman's life and during their menstrual cycles. Part of the mammary gland extends into the axilla, armpit, and is called the tail of Spence. The breast, cross-section. The mammary glands are modified sweat glands designed to produce and secrete milk. Each gland is made up of 15 to 20 secretory lobes separated by bands of fibrous tissue called the suspensii ligaments of Cooper. Each lobe ends in a duct, called the lactiferous ducts, that converge on each side and open onto the nipple. The nipple is surrounded by a circle of pigmented skin called the areola. The areola contains several glands, called the glands of Montgomery, which produce small bumps on the surface. They produce oil that protects the areola and nipple, especially during breastfeeding. The uterus is a hollow, muscular organ located in the pelvis, cavity between the hip bones. It is inside the uterus that a fertilized egg develops into a fetus, and the lining is shed during menstruation when fertilization does not occur. The fallopian or uterine tubes are a pair of ducts that extend from the body of the uterus towards the sides of the pelvis to attach to the ovaries. The ovaries are the female gonads. They are paired, egg-shaped organs found on each side of the uterus rectum, responsible for producing women's sexual hormones and egg cells. The uterus continues below as the vagina, a muscular tube that extends from the uterus towards the surface. The vagina then opens into the vulva, which includes all the external structures of the female genitals. The internal sexual organs are surrounded by many other organs inside the pelvis. The uterus is found directly in front of the rectum and behind the bladder. Its pear-shaped body also curves to cover the top part of the bladder. The vagina passes behind the bladder and urethra, tube through which urine leaves the body, through the pelvic floor muscles, and ends as the vaginal opening in the perineum, area between the anus and the pubic bone, in front of the anus.